Right, hello there, sorry about that folks. So today it's a video that I've wanted to make for a long time, but yet I'm pushing out. So today's video is all about my mental health really. I mean, with my Noonan syndrome, I've been in and out of hospital all my life, so I'm quite used to hospitals. But the very first time that I found out that I had depression was when I was, I'd say, I don't know, after my 12th birthday, when I got sexually assaulted. That's when I first found out that I had depression, and yes, I tried to take my own life, but I battled through it. I battled even when I was in hospital for operations. That got me down, so that hit my depression, and then obviously what happened to me 3 years ago, my depression was very bad then. A couple of months ago, when I was still at Kildare, I had suicidal thoughts. But I just want to tell my story that it's okay to not be okay. Like, just if you're struggling out there, just please talk to someone. Thankfully I have, and I did. But when I got sexually abused, I had no one to tell. Absolutely no one. Until I was about, told someone when I was about 14. I mean, I was scared. I used to wrap ties around my neck. I used to cut myself. I mean, I went through a real bad patch where I was drinking from like the age of roughly about between 12 and 13. I used to sneak out and drink. I mean, it's, even to this day, my depression gets, something's better in me. But, you know, I've came through so much. I'm not gonna let that depression get the way me now. I mean, my anxiety is the same. I'm used to people telling me things and letting me down. Like, my brothers would say, oh, I will come visit you, darling. But they never turn up. So basically they're putting false hope into my head, and yeah, I don't kind of need that negativity around me. I mean, those negativity people are all in my life, you know. I want people with positive attitude. Like, even if someone is negative, I try and help them to be more positive. But since this lockdown, or before it all got really slowly coming out of lockdown, but when we were in lockdown, I had suicidal thoughts. I mean, I think because I've been through so much, and I just, sometimes, like, I do feel like, what's really to live for? But then I'm thinking of all the fantastic opportunities I've been given and getting. That's why I don't go down that road, because going down that road's a very very, very tough road, because if I did end up ending my life, I would be leaving my family, my dad, who's not only my dad but my best friend. You know, I mean, depression, it's a fucker. It's an absolute bitch. But if you're struggling, please, please speak out. Because I think if I didn't have the people around me when I got abused, I don't think I don't think I would be here today, because that was a horrible experience. Done it, I think, on my 12th birthday. Yeah, you done it before my 13th birthday, which I thought was a friend. He wasn't. He took my innocence away. He took a lot of things away. I mean, they don't understand the repercussions to leave on someone. Like, I still suffer nightmares. And that's when I get into those nightmares, my depression kicks in. I mean, I have an ongoing battle probably every single day with my depression. And it's just, I want to tell you, I think the way I'm trying to cope with my depression is doing YouTube. That's one. Obviously following Hibs. Do a lot of things to try and take my mind off it. Because for that, I've got a lot of things happening, and I've got a lot of distractions, so I don't think about my depression. But I mean, it's hard for me to just sit down in front of a camera and tell people about my depression, because it's probably one of the hardest things that anybody with depression finds, is talking to someone about it. That's probably the difficult or the hardest thing to do, is to tell someone that you're not in a good place, because other people might look at you funny or think of you different. And to be quite honest, and now I know I shouldn't swear, I couldn't give a flying fuck what people think about this, because at the end of the day, it happens all over the world, but most of all over the UK. People take their own lives because of mental health and depression and anxiety. I think it's one of the most common causes of death, is someone taking their own life. Now, I do apologise if I have said that wrong, but honestly, it's sitting down and talking to the camera and filming a YouTube video about this. It's hard, but I'm glad I'm getting it out there, and hopefully I'm able to help someone else that's possibly in the same or struggling themselves. And I just hope if I can save one life, if we can save someone's life, then it's something, as long as it can help people, because, you know, they're not only, obviously if I did end myself in my life, yeah, the pain would go away, everything would go away, but then you're leaving a devastating family, friends, everything behind, because we've got to really talk about these situations. But I'll stop talking about my story, and let's talk about something positive near the end of the video. So I'm going to show you all. Oh, brakes are on. Without holding anything, I am getting stronger and stronger every day. I mean, yeah, some days can be a challenge at times, other times it can, you know, but I like to look more towards positive stuff rather than, like, that's why I like doing what I do, because behind all of that, I do suffer with depression and anxiety. Behind all the interviews and with me smiling and whatever else. Yeah, I am happy other times, don't get me wrong, but on the other hand, I do suffer with anxiety and depression. So that's why I wanted to do a video today to explain, because it's something that needs to be spoken about more, I think. But I mean, I want to give a shout out to someone, a very close friend of mine, is Dave Armstrong, who you may all know works for Hibs TV. He's got a Facebook page called Dave's Talk, where he talks, you know, he does daily videos on his Facebook page to help people that may suffer with depression as well. So that's another thing. But I mean, I'll bet on, I'm not gonna let the depression win. No. If I am gonna die, I don't think, yeah, but I feel like I've got a great family on YouTube, and yeah, I didn't think that a year ago, let's just say a year ago, I would only been on 33 subscribers by now. Well, that was last year. The target was just casually to hit 100, and last year hit 400. I hit 500 back in March this year. I hit 600 about 4 weeks ago, and I hit 700 subscribers. Think it was yesterday or the day before. Let's just check, it might have been yesterday. Sorry, it was Tuesday. So Tuesday I hit 700 subscribers, which I'm really, again, almost at that big milestone in mine to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers by, hopefully, either by the end of next month or by the end of the year. But if I do when I do hit 1k, I will do I'll do a giveaway of some sort. Not too sure, but by the time I hit 1k, I'll have an idea in my head. But that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. If you're new, please subscribe. Turn on your notification bell and comment down below. You know, I normally don't like putting target likes because they never go really well for me, let's just say. But let's try and get 10 likes on this video. Let's try and get 10 likes within 20 likes within half an hour of this being uploaded. And if I can get that, that'll make my day even better. But that's for all, and I'll have a video out, hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I still need to work on a few things, but hopefully maybe tomorrow night another video. If not, it'll be obviously Sunday. I'll be doing a live stream on Facebook and YouTube. Obviously you can't do whatever, but anyways, stop me rambling. I will see you in the next